Hello and welcome to Kasabun, and today we're going to be looking at tips and tricks on how to study Japanese. So the things that I'm going to be going over today will be hiragana, katakana, vocab, kanji, and grammar. So if you're learning hiragana and katakana for the first time, I definitely recommend using Anki, which is an app. It's available on Android, iOS, and PC. The iOS version I think you do have to pay for. Flashcards is also really good, and for this guys you just really have to spam these flashcards until you know them in and out. Vocab is very similar. I would suggest using Anki or flashcards, and definitely using the words in sentences a lot. The more you use it, the more likely you are to retain it. And my trick for this stuff is whenever I'm going through my flashcards or through my Anki decks, if I get it wrong, I rewrite the word 3 times as kind of a punishment. Kanji. You never stop learning kanji. I've been learning Japanese for 3 years. I still learn new kanji every single day. The best way to memorize writing kanji is literally rewriting it as many times as possible. There's not enough times. There's never going to be a time where you just close your notebook and you're like, I'm done. I've learned all the kanji. It doesn't happen. Using flashcards again in Anki and using kanji in sentences is actually really good, and trying to read a lot of Japanese, even if it's just through your textbook, it's a good way to kind of passively learn kanji. You'll definitely learn to read a lot more kanji than you can write. Right now I can read like ballpark around 500 kanji. I can write like 50. Yeah, it's definitely a good habit to get into to be able to write out the kanji. Grammar. So grammar is very tricky because you can't really make flashcards and just memorize it through brute force. So my way of learning it is use the grammar even if you had to kind of go out of your way, like set up a conversation to where you have to use it. Daily journals, even if it's literally like 2 sentences, if you just get into that habit of writing in Japanese, writing about your day every single day, you'll definitely find a lot of opportunities to use new grammar. And try to talk to Japanese speakers. And my final tip, guys, is don't memorize, create. A lot of people just memorize bulk sentences, and I've seen some language learners also say that that's good because you learn sentence structure and you can swap out the words for other words, and I agree with that to an extent, but I do think it is a lot better if you memorize kind of each individual part and learn how to build sentences from the ground up and make different combinations. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. I'll see you in the next one.